Hello, this is Smash Up Savant with a Streets of New Capenna collector booster box opening. Go ahead and dive right into it here. We get from these. Oh, we got the box top. You know, I wish they would have like rotated the art because they're doing one of these in every different language with different art for each of them. And I wish it was easier to collect them all. But as such, we just get the American English version there. Here are the packs. All right, let's see what we get, hoping for some of those new gilded foil treatment. These are reinforced compared to the other packs I've opened. Disdainful Stroke, good counterspell. Let's see. Green and Treasures, I'll never give it the set. Gristly Sigil. Ooh. It's not a bad planes. I prefer the other one though. Now we get the showcase treatment for Botanical Plaza. All right. Ooh, and hey, look at that right off the bat. You get one of the gilded foils. I'm trying to have the lighting show off just how awesome this looks, but that is really sweet in any Esper deck. I love the art. Aaron Vest, thank you, Seb McKinnon, for introducing us to her, or at least to me, introducing me to her. Foil Hostile Takeover, not the most exciting foil rate you could get. Here's one of the commander set ones, Industrial Advancement. It's not bad if you got a lot of high drops. Oh, Professional Facebreaker, this is a good one. I'm glad I pulled this one. I've been hoping to get as many of these as I can. Oh, and the Broker Ascendancy. This is one of the first arts spoiled for the set, and this is what got me so excited in the first place. I love the Art Deco style. Just over the moon with it. Ooh, Unlicensed Terrace, a foil unlicensed Terrace, another one that I really like, and I'm hoping to get as many more of. Little disappointed to take up this back slot because there's more cards I'd rather have it get. I'd rather have in there, but not bad. I'm in a treasure copy, always useful. So that's the first one, and we'll just keep moving on through. But hey, Facebreaker and Unlicensed Terrace, two cards I was hoping to pull. Got them in the first pack. We'll see. That last spot, man, that's where you have a chance to can really make or break. And then the comments, you got Glittermonger. Why is it not creature type monger? I ask you. Feel the pigeon. Oh, little chat. I got excited for a second. I thought that was the counter spell, but not quite. Oh, I love this art. Got it in foil. It's so sweet. Ooh. And again, foil mountain. I love it, but I prefer the other mountain art more, but that's not bad. Another showcase. As far as judicators. And see, here's what is gonna make this so difficult, is because sometimes you get the gilded foil like this one, but more often than not, it's gonna be just a regular foil. It's even hard to tell the difference on camera. We can see the golden sheen on this one that's absent here. So this is just a traditional foiling process. Hey, another foil unlicensed hearse. Sweet, I'm racking up the hearses. Currency Converter, another commander set card. Shakedown Heavy, pardon me. Let's see. Oh, and look at that. We have got a full art Zeator's Proving Ground. A nice triome by any other name. Oh, Hey, look at that. That's 2 packs in a row with the gilded foil treatment. That is not bad. Riveteer's Ascendancy, when you want everything to be a scrap trawler, basically. All right, got a citizen / ogre warrior. Not too shabby. Well, hey, we've gotten a full art triome land, and we've gotten a gilded in each pack, which is surprising. I wonder if that trend will continue. We will see. All right, so we've got some foil commons here. Corrupt Court Official, great Portal 3 Kingdoms reprint. Props to anyone who uses the original artwork in standard. That is commitment. Maestros Charm and the Suspicious Bookcase, another nice reprint. Full Art Forest. Okay, now we got the Corpse Appraiser, the Racer's Ring, and a foil Masked Bandits. Oh, hey, here's a Mythic. We got Urbrask. I feel like he's a little underwhelming compared to the previous Praetors we've been getting in this cycle. I feel there's a lot of other ways they could have gone with this ability to make it more appealing, but we'll see. Oh, hey, Grand Crescendo full art. There's been a buyout of this recently. This is, I want to say, a $20-something card right now. We'll see if that price holds if you compare it to comparable things like Heroic Intervention, which is a $10 card. But good pull, good pull. Oh, Corpse Explosion. I'm a bit of a Rakdos player at heart, if you couldn't tell by the playmat. So this one, I might have to find a spot in a Rakdos deck, especially dealing with a lot of big creatures. Agnus, the Dragon's Lash. Again, I love this art style. It is so unique, so unlike anything Magic's been doing in years, at least since I've been playing. I love it. And a foil wiretapping. Okay. This I guess all of the Hideaways get interesting when you combine it with flicker effects, because when you meet the criteria to play the card, if you've got multiple cards, well, I guess I shouldn't say not flickering. I mean, you do flicker it and you can reuse it, but specifically with a Stronic Resonator or something, if you're able to trigger or copy a triggered ability, you can get 2 instances of Hideaway and then play them both. So that's pretty fun. And then we got Angel and Treasure. Okay, well, that pack was a little less impressive. We didn't get a gilded foil, and we did get a Mythic though. We did get a Mythic Urbrask, but I'm hoping to see if we can't get a Planeswalker or some kind of etched foil goodness. We will see. I got foil Sparse Judicators, Gardener's Sewer, Crocodile Prize Fight, Courier's Briefcase, the Glittering Stockpile, another good 3-mana ramp, foil Swamp. Then we got the Obscura Charm, Shattered Seraph, foil Nimble Larcenist. There's the Obscura Ascendancy. I think this one is the most niche of all the Ascendancies. So I guess if you're playing a 3-color spirit deck, could do some work. Rose Room Treasure, another card I'm glad to see. I was really hoping for one of these for my Norn deck, because it's got a lot of triggers. Oh, and Gala Greeters, because I'm not going to be seeing enough of that card anytime soon. Oh, Obscure Interceptor, more Aaron Vest art, very, very nice. And foil Body Launderer. He's definitely has a lot of appeal. So that's full art foil, not too shabby. Full art foil Mythic. We've got a Cat Citizen. Heard the cat and dog token is where you really want to be, but we'll see if we find any of those. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It's hard to say boo when you get a full art foil Mythic in the pack. That's Pummeler, not too impressed with him. Sticky Fingers, I've heard people saying that this, to not sleep on this in Commander, that it offers a lot of value for just a single red mana. Voluntary Employment. Foil and common. This is the one I've been waiting for. I want as many of these as I can get my hands on. Metropolis and Sparta are just beautiful. Just look at the light on it. That's awesome. Brazen Upstart. Alternate art with appears to be Kanye West in the background, I guess. Riveteer's Charm. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this is pretty. This is pretty. I love it, especially on the Legends, because showing up with this as your commander with the gilded gold finish on it. Beautiful. I do like that they made it a little harder than normal to break this card. Oh, and look at that. More professional face breakers. I'm going to be as happy. As many of these as I can get. It's number 2. This one's in foil, so that is nice. In Too Deep. Instead of going under. Anybody? Split second. Champ. Colorless Clue artifact. I do like it that they're keeping the split second aesthetic alive. Rabble Rousing. You attack. Counts non-token, token and non-token, so you can really get out of control if your opponent will let you. Hey, we got another land. This makes our second one. Not full art, but in the special showcase treatment. That's nice. And we got the Tenacious Underdog, and this looks like it is the, well, now I can't even tell, guys. I'll have to look at the foil treatment because I'm wondering if this is etched, but it really doesn't look etched, but it has like the, I don't know. I may have to do a little digging on this, but it looks cool. Great way of keeping you guys back. Fish and Citizen. So far, we haven't had any blowouts, but let's see. Got out of town, quick custodian, exotic pets, out of the way. This is another. Now this feels like it'd be right at home in Azorius deck. I love it. Tramway station. We have a broker's charm. Hey, see, just to compare, you got regular foil and the gilded foil. You really gotta see it, get an angle to this detail, but yeah, it's amazing what just a little extra sheen can do for the prestige of a card. Maestros Ascendancy. Let's see. Turf War. Oh, so this was a card that in the custom Magic I was describing something that was more or less this, that whenever you deal damage to an opponent, you get to steal one of their lands. This one limited a little bit by using contested counters that you put on lands, which definitely goes to make things a little less insane. But I guess with enough blink effects, you can make it as equally insane. Structural Assault. All right. Oh, the bootlegger stash. This is a nice one. I like it. Don't think green needed it, but it goes without saying. And Depopulate. It's a 4-mana Wrath. I would have preferred something else in this final slot, but heck, the bootlegger stash more than makes up for it. Oh, we get a, what is this, a has-been hotel reference? I don't know. And a wizard. Hey, bootlegger stash, we've gotten some decent pulls. I'd like to see a little more of the lands, if I'm being honest. That's where a lot of the value tends to be consolidated in the rare slot. We will see how many more we pull. We got 2 so far. For the family. Don't sleep on this in limited. Calm professional. Ooh, I want as many of these as I can get. This one is very nice. Very nice for an uncommon. A swamp. This one's so murky you can hardly make out the details. Augur of Agonies. Okay. Rakish Revelers. Hey, 2 in the same pack. Because why not? Get foil and non-foil. Reservoir Kraken. What was it? Turned around, you had a Desecrator Demon, which did something kind of similar. Basically paying to not be hit. Swindler's Scheme. What was this? Counterbalance for a new generation. A little wonkier though. What is this? A pack for doubles? That's the second double we've got. Soul of Emancipation. I like it. I don't know what we have here. Another corpse explosion. Hey, I said I wanted one. But I don't know if I want it in this spot. That's okay. We got treasure with, what is that? I think it's just more of the Halo stuff. Yeah, citizen. Okay. Gotten some good ones. I'd love to see one of the Triumph lands in the last spot, or even better at Planeswalker. Let's see what we can get though. All right, we got the Demons Due. Boom. There's a forest. It's a nice forest. Not much of a green player though, but if you are going to play green, that seems like a good one to go with. Magpie, award for the most confusingly worded card in the set. Foil Rakish Revelers, nice. Ooh, Devilish Valet. Always good to get one of these. It's now part of the dealing the most damage in a non-infinite way. 3-card combo. Oh, 3-fold signal. This is a good one to get. Scry 3, replicate 3. And hope you know what those mean. Well, scry's a little easier, but replicate's a little harder to parse. Fight rigging. Streetwise mentor. Art on this looks very different from the regular arts, but so definitely leaning a lot more into the blue color palette. Ooh, hey, we got a rare gilded Soul of Emancipation. I think this will be a cube all-star, potentially, depending on what direction you're going with it, but that does look sweet. You can really see the gold foiling art. I love it. Treasure and a wizard. We're down to our last 4 packs here. We have gotten a foil gilded in the rare slot. We're actually getting more gildeds than I was anticipating. I've heard that they were pretty hard to get, but maybe that was overblown a little bit. Celestial Regulator. Let's see. We'll see. This is insane that this is a common. This feels just so pushed. Riveteer's Charm. Ooh, another nice island. Nimble Arsonist. Cormella is another magpie with the traditional foiling. Cabaret Ascendancy. Yeah, not too excited about this one. I mean, it's like a Phyrexian arena that's harder to cast and is going to whiff on you a majority of the time. So, no, thank you. Prosperous Partnership. Not a bad way to potentially generate some mana there. Getaway car. Street Artist. And oh, this is what I'm talking about. Foil Full Art Xander's Lounge. That is sweet looking. Look at that. Nice. That is what I was hoping for. Cat and citizen. think so far the Xander's Lounge is definitely one of the top pulls so far. Ominous Parcel. Still like to see another Triumph Land or two. Glamorous Outlaw. Corpse Appraiser with that gilded fonts. I must have misheard, because I am seeing more of these than I was expecting. Oh, here's a foil Mythic. Foil Angel of Suffering. Fun little mill strategy. Flawless Forgery. Exile and then copy it. Interesting. Evolving Door. I have to say, I knew Birthing Pod. Birthing Pod was a friend of mine, and you, sir, are no Birthing Pod. Oh, here's another Xander's Lounge, this time in non-foil, but I will take it. Just keep them coming. Oh, here we go. Now this, I was a little questioning on the last one. Where can I find him? Here he is. Okay. So this one appears to be traditional foil. This one is definitely etched foil. So we did get an etched foil for your angel tribals. Looks pretty sweet. Excellent. Devil Spirit. All right, go good. We did get one etched foil card in this pack. I'm happy with that. I think it'd be nice to get a couple more hits before we wrap it up. We've got a little bit left to do. Here, Riveteer. Graveyard Shift. Ooh, my favorite mountain. I love it. Maestros Charm. Foil. Botanical Plaza. Workshop War Chief. Let's see. Sirix Carrier the Flame. I was really down on this card, but I saw people talking about it and saying, you know, you don't have to build around Phoenixes. You just build around creatures that leave your graveyard to trigger. And then I was suddenly a little more up on it. Extraction Specialist. Hey, there's Lord Xander himself. All right. And Henzi Toolbox Tori. The says a foil full art commander. The guy whose ability doesn't work as printed. You just have to hope and believe and do a rule zero conversation with people when you play in order for the blitz cards you cast to have haste and the draw card clause, because unless you want it to be so, it won't be so to do some convoluted rules confusion. So they're going to have to errata him or do something in order to get him to function how he's supposed to function, because right now the current game rules just don't support it, and it's a whole long thing. You can look it up, but yeah. Let's see here. Another Forest, Cabaret Charm, another Glamorous Outlaw, Foil, Mysterious Limousine, Spiteful Repossession. Meh, kind of disappointed. This was our last commander card. I was looking for something more. Horde Hauler could be nice. There's a, if you squint, there's a Dockside Extortionist impression, or half a one. Riveteer Ascendancy, and then a foil Agnus. Looks cool. All right, well, this one I think definitely the Xander Lounges were some of the highlights, as well as the etched foil here. Not a bad collector pack. I'm fairly impressed with it. I, again, would have loved to have seen a Planeswalker, and feel like we could have used at least one more Triumph Land, but all in all, not bad. I appreciate you watching, and I'll have more content available later.